We all will want to say that Chelsea are back, but they're not back. Sheffield was number 20. Chelsea beating Sheffield 2-0 should not be something that we should be celebrating. I know every team in Premier League is very hard, but we can't just say that Chelsea now are a good team and are performing well just because they beat just because they beat Sheffield. However, I have these things to note. Pochettino really made a bold decision to bench Enzo Fernandez. I thought like he's still the the price on Enzo Fernandez was too big for Pochettino to make a decision to bench him, and if he had to prefer, he would have benched Gallagher. And I think now that he has won, and we have Newcastle next for FA, not FA Carabao, I don't know if Pochettino will decide now to start Gallagher. If he does that and start Gallagher and bench Enzo. If he does that, I am sure we'll all know that he has made up his mind that now Gallagher and Caicedo will be his preferred midfield duo. But now Kuku is back. He has not played this game, but I'm sure he'll play the next. How we'll treat Kuku will be. I just want to know where he'll play him. I don't know if he'll play him behind Jackson, then he'll take Palmer to the wing where Sterling was, or he'll prefer to have Nkunku play as number 9 and bench Jackson. I'll want to know. Overall, Chelsea played well. The four centre backs at the back were sturdy. Like you could say, they were not letting in chances. And it's not easy. I'll want to give them credit and say that every team in Premier League is hard, and defending, getting a clean sheet, either the team being at position 20, at position 19, at any position, it's very hard. So them making a clean sheet will make it hard for anybody to, like, say when Malagusto comes back. Okay, he played like I think 5 minutes, but when Malagusto comes back, when Cucurella comes back, and then we'll start having like, do we play center backs in full backs position, or we'll take full backs and play them in full backs position? When we know that whenever the center backs play in full back position, they create this defensive block that is so hard to beat. So those are the decisions that Pochettino will have to make. This is not conclusive that Chelsea are back. I'll have to see them play against Newcastle, and I know Pochettino has to win a cup now that he has bundled the Premier League and even our chances to reach top 4, because it will be hard. The best we can get is Europa, or what's the other cup? But I think the best we can get is Europa. And that's if we start winning all the games that we have right now up to maybe January, February. Otherwise, we're not going to Europe, and that will be it will not be good for Pochettino, because I know the Boeli and the likes, they are usually so quick to make a decision. If we can't reach Europe with the money spent, and I know they'll spend a lot again in January, knowing that Jackson will not be there, and I know he'll not be there for just 2 weeks, but that's a reason for them to spend more just to beef up the team. Currently, I don't know if it's many games or, but there are too many injuries for players, and it's not just in Chelsea, it's for all the other teams. And now we have like guys collapsing, and I think football has become so commercialized in such a sense that we are pushing the players too much. They have to play after every 3 days, and that may not be healthy because running 90 minutes, pressure every time, and then going back and training and people putting in ice, and I know I had some recovery methods that are not health wise. It's so hard for players, and a team should have like probably two first 11s, and I know Chelsea now has two first 11s. It's trying to get three. I know Injury FC in Chelsea can even beat the first 11 in Chelsea right now because we have a full team injured. But we'll hope to see. So for Chelsea, we'll have to wait until I think is it Tuesday or Wednesday when they face Newcastle to assess, to really say that Chelsea are back. Chelsea are doing it. Pochettino is doing it. But I think I'll not say that. I'll be like Pochettino should go. I'm not a pessimist, but I think that is what will happen, obviously.